Hello guys, and welcome back to another KSP2 video. It is the first KSP2 video in quite a while actually, nearly a month, over a month already actually. And this is unfortunate because already, as you know, I was gone for 2 weeks. I went to Bali, and then after that we had the release of City Skylines 2. And so in the end, I just didn't have time to play KSP2. I didn't play KSP2 and I didn't really do anything KSP2 in quite a while actually. So yeah, this video, it's very simple mission actually. We're gonna be sending a lander to Eve, a small lander, and we're gonna be going to Eve. Very simple mission, nothing ambitious, because I didn't really have the time. But the thing is that I haven't played KSP2 in quite a while actually. I can check Steam if you guys want to know that. The last time I played KSP2 was September 28th. So yeah, 1 month basically. Yep. And so basically this is some very old footage. So yeah, some very old footage that I finally got the time to edit and make a video out of it. So yeah, this is the build time lapse. So this mission was like very short, like the footage only came to about half an hour. So in the end I decided to keep everything mostly 2 times or at most 3 times sped up, except for the launch and the ascent. This is all real time, so you guys can kind of get an idea of how I launch my rockets. So yeah, pretty cool. So real time ascent. So that's just about it. Real-time ascent. That's what I've got to say. So this is some very old footage that I captured a long time ago, and I didn't really have the time to put into videos yet until, well, today. This Saturday it will finally be coming out. This Eve mission, nothing ambitious. I hope to get a slightly more ambitious video next Saturday. But I also might as well just put out a City Skylines 2 video because I really want to pump out the City Skylines 2 content while it's hot and new. It's currently the hot trending thing, so yeah. Just wait a little bit until the next KSP2 video. Though, for me right now, KSP2 patch 5 is now released. This was recorded in patch 4, so that's cool. Actually, it wasn't. When was it recorded even? When did patch 4 come out? Okay, yeah, it was in patch 4. So yeah, patch 5 is out. And KSP2 for Science major update, or V.0.2, will be coming out in December. Now this was announced last week. So yeah, really excited for that, the For Science update. The first major update for KSP2. That's basically it. So real-time launch, I hope you guys can like kind of get a sense for how I launch my rockets. I did make a tutorial on how to launch rockets getting to orbit, card on screen right now to go check out the tutorial. And that's basically just about it. I don't have anything else to say. But we're going to Eve now. Some people might be a little bit confused because Eve is usually called the final boss of KSP1 and KSP2. Like, Eve is very difficult to conquer. But the thing about Eve is that it's really easy to land on, because Eve has a very dense atmosphere, and you can just use parachutes to land. But the thing is that, because Eve has such a dense atmosphere, it is very difficult to leave Eve. First of all, you need a huge lander, a huge rocket to get out of Eve's atmosphere and back to orbit, and also like, it's very difficult. I did do a video about Eve for KSP1. I did an Eve mission, but yeah, haven't yet done an Eve return mission in KSP2. But this is it. But so this is just a one-way mission. We're sending a small probe to land on Eve. It's pretty much the same mission as I did quite a while ago when I sent a probe to Juna, but this time we're sending it to Eve. So that's just about it. So I already planned a what is it again? A transfer window to Eve. So the transfer window from Kerbin to Eve is if you were to draw a line from Kerbin to the sun to Eve, the line this would make, the angle the line would make is 50 degrees, with Eve being behind Kerbin. So that's about it. That's an Eve transfer window. And there we go, we've plotted the maneuver node. So Eve isn't difficult to get to. Like, Eve is very close to Kerbin, and also yeah, basically Eve is close to Kerbin, though there's only one little thing that's difficult about Eve. Eve is on this very slight tilt, so you will need to do some form of mid-course burn. But yeah, mid-course maneuver node. But it shouldn't be too difficult. Like, the tilt is very, very minor. So yeah, I would say Eve and Juna are pretty much the same difficulty to get to. But the thing about Eve is difficult to return from. So yeah. So I paused the commentary for 1 second because I went to get a parcel, and I also went to get a glass of water. So yes, there we go. We are plotting our mid-course maneuver node. Sip of water. Delicious. Yes. So this is basically everything. We're doing this maneuver now. So this video is quite short actually. It's only 12 minutes. So we're already halfway there. So pretty much this video is about to end already. That's what I'm trying to say. This video is not. I think I'm going insane. This video is nowhere near being done. So yeah, we're getting close to Eve. We're finally inside Eve's SOI, and we will now start our descent into the very dense atmosphere of Eve, which is very, very intriguing. I know, right? So let's go. We've plotted a crashing trajectory into Eve because there's still no re-entry heating. I did put a heat shield just for the sake of it, but no re-entry heating yet. But of course, when the 4 Science update comes out, there will be re-entry heating. And there we go. There's our little probe. So our lander. So this is basically the descent into Eve's atmosphere. It's kind of, I can't deny, but it was kind of boring because I could only time warp up to 4 times time warp, and yeah, it was really boring. I can't deny. So let's get to Eve. We're almost landed on Eve. Ooh, the camera is going insane. I'm trying to take some screenshots. There we go. Nice screenshot. Might be the thumbnail. I actually don't know. Well, I know what the thumbnail will be, but I won't spoil it. Well, I'm saying I won't spoil what the thumbnail will be, but you've definitely already seen the thumbnail. So, oops. We're almost there. I can't deny, but the clouds on Eve are so pretty. They're gorgeous. Look at those clouds, like, wow. Like, the volumetric clouds in KSP 2 are very well done. So there we go. We're getting close to the surface of Eve. I'm constantly taking some screenshots for some reason. Getting close to Eve. We're gonna land soon. Very soon, actually. Yeah, landing on Eve is kind of a long thing. And, ooh, there's some shaking for some reason. For some reason, the probe is shaking very weirdly. But anyways, we've almost arrived to the surface. we're 500 meters above the surface. We're almost there. Trust me, the video is almost done. There's 2 more minutes. Please don't click off. We're about to land. We're about to land. 3, 2, 1. I'm not gonna do a countdown. And ooh, the time. The footage is now real time. We're about to land. I can't deny the mountains on Eva are really pretty. And we are about to land. And we've landed. Actually, no. And we've landed. And then there was a bug. Yes, for some reason the game kind of glitched out and like the probe just kept bouncing. And it kept bouncing for like a really long time. Like, you can see we are like time warping. I'm trying to fix the issue. I'm bouncing and bouncing. It's constantly bouncing and now clipping through a rock, which is great. It's bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Bouncing very intensively, I must not lie. Bouncing. And then this happened. It bounced and then it then it flew back up into the air. There we go. It flew back up into the air and yes, it kind of destroyed itself and then it decided to bounce again. And there we go. I've got no more ship. But let's just fade to a very nice shot of the lander. So yeah, on the left hand side is video for you, on the right hand is a playlist. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.